Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Yusef Scott, and I thank each and every one of you for being here watching this video today. From all corners of the world, you guys are here watching my video, and I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all my loyal viewers. I appreciate my subscribers. Each and every one of you actually play a count in my content being so relevant on YouTube. I really do appreciate you guys. You really don't know how much, but I really do appreciate it. All right, well, I'm going to do something a little different. I haven't been doing this, and actually, within the last week or so, I probably, toned it down a little bit. But I want to share an opportunity with you guys. All right, I'm going to share something with you. I guess within the last couple days, maybe since last week, I get a ton of emails. And in fact, sometimes it might take a day or two for me to go through all the emails because they constantly pouring in from students, from onlookers, from just everybody emailing me, and it's fine. But one thing that I have noticed, and I know that most of you, and if you're under the sound of my voice right now, you're probably in the same boat. Most of you, or some of you who are watching this video, may currently be with a group and you're probably not getting all that they promised you from the beginning. You're probably with a group and they gave you product or products or tools that are not as effective as they promise, or as they said, or as they claim, and you find yourself losing money constantly. Most of you, or some of you, probably are on YouTube, online, looking for answers to fill in the void, or fill in the gap where you have holes in your understanding of Forex. So you're looking to fill those voids. I understand it. Been there and I've done that. So I know that many of you are struggling in your Forex trading. I know that. There are always claims of people making money, this and that. I know that plenty of people are really struggling. Until you get the thorough training, things are going to be a little rocky. A lot of times people, they're online and they're looking in areas where it's really endless. There's no end to the depth of information that's just being circulated online with no great substance. There's a lot of information online, but there's very little substance as to how to make profit while trading Forex. One thing for certain is that I happen to be very confident with the knowledge that I have gained over the years, and I realized the market. And it it wasn't an overnight thing. But when you're presented with an opportunity and you choose to turn your back on it, you could do yourself more of a disservice. So a lot of times we have to just bite the bullet, and it's not by chance that you're watching this video right now, and I'm telling you some of the same things that you're going through. It's almost like I know what you're going through. I know who you are. If you're looking at me as I'm looking into the camera, and it's like I'm speaking to you, we're having a one-on-one dialogue. If you're looking at me and I'm looking at you, you know I'm speaking to you. You know it's the truth. You're probably with a group, or you're probably being trained by a group of people that are not showing you the way. That might be giving you just a little bit of information just to keep you there, enough so that you could, keep a residual income. I understand that's business. I understand that. But however, one thing about the way I run my business, because this is not just a group, this is a business that I run. I operate a business, actually businesses. I operate businesses, And the way that I operate my businesses is that if I'm providing a service based on the law of compensation, I understand it very well. I'm providing a service, and if you need the service, you have to pay. I get that. But one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to short anyone of the opportunity of gaining knowledge when you've actually paid. If anything, I'm going to give you more, because I know that this is a movement that I've created, and this is a movement that I'm actually creating, and this is a movement that's actually moving about, elevating. All right. So that being said, it's my duty to make sure you understand Forex the same way I understand it, the same way that I can relate to the charts and look at the charts. I want you to do the same thing. So because of that, because there are so many people who are struggling in Forex, I've decided to present you guys with another opportunity, another trade opportunity that's in the market going on right now. I'm going to present it to you so that you could possibly make some money, because I know that a lot of people are losing money left and right. So, and I do this for free. It's not like, most of you who are watching this video, you're not a part of this group. You're not a part of my movement. This is just something that I do because what is it going to cost me to put out a trade signal? Something that I see that everybody can see, but most people don't. And I understand that. So I want to help you guys, those who are not able to see what I can see in the market. I want to help you guys with making some money, because that's what it's all about. If I have a movement and I'm working to help others build their equity inside of their account, so because of that, it's my duty to make sure that my students, they're gonna prosper. I make sure of that. I make sure that they're able to see things in the market as I see them, and they're able to understand things in the market as I understand them. So if you're stuck in a rut, or you're stuck in a group, or any type of training where you feel like you're not getting anything out of it, that you're wasting money, or you're provided with tools that are ineffective, or just anything, it's time for you to make a change. The change is now. Make a change. And but first, before you make a change, I'm going to help you. I'm very passionate about teaching. So what I'm going to do to help you is I'm going to show you a trade opportunity that's in the market right now. It's going on right now. And maybe you can get in on it. All right? And maybe this will give you a glimpse of what my students are able to realize in the market. These are the types of things that I put on to my students. I show them opportunities in the market. I reveal the type of thinking that I have, the type of vision that I have, so they can see the same thing. All right. So I want for you to make this trade opportunity work. All right. It won't cost you nothing. All this costs you is to watch this video. That's it. So unfortunately, some folks who may see me online, and they might look at me as whether I'm competition to their movement or whatever it is that they have going on, they quickly X'd off this video without receiving the opportunity, the hidden treasure that's within the video. And that's fine, because I realize that I can't help everybody. Some people just won't, receive great intel. Some people are just not receptive of it. Some people are just stuck in their own tunnel vision, and that's it. But it's time for me to help those who are struggling, and you don't owe me anything. This is just what I do. In fact, I, as a member of my movement, I actually offer free occasional trade alerts. Doesn't cost you anything. I'm not charging for a trade alert. It's something that, I think that it doesn't cost me anything, because these same trade alerts, I trade on them. So what is it going to cost me to tell someone, hey, look, check this out? It doesn't cost me anything. A few moments, I can create the email or whatever it is and send it out to everyone. Create a video. It might take 10-15 minutes out of my day, but that's okay. It can take all day. I have plenty of time. But this is just what I do to help everyone. And I'm not caught up on, I don't mind standing apart. And that's who I am. I don't mind standing apart. I'm not trying to fit in to the crowd of the other quote unquote Forex groups, whether online or offline. I don't care about fitting in. I care about my students learning. I care about you learning what you should already know, but you're online looking in other places and you're not getting the message. All right. So as I said before, a lot of people might have already clicked off this video, and I haven't even revealed the opportunity as of yet. I haven't revealed it yet, and that's all right, because I could talk for the next 20 minutes and reveal it in the last 2 minutes of the video. Who knows? But I want you guys to know this. I enjoy helping people. I really do. It doesn't cost me anything to let people know, hey, look, this is the opportunity. Like I said, I provide occasional free alerts to my students, and they take advantage of it. For those of you that got in on the GBP Canadian dollar that happened a week or so ago, a lot of people made out on that trade. A lot of people made out. They didn't call me, they didn't text me and say, hey, thank you. Some people did. Some people really did. Some people actually took the trade and used the funds to actually join. And that's not my aim, but I just want you to know that people are actually, I think I even created a testimonial video with one guy. He actually used the funds to actually join. And that's what happens. People, they recognize, if this guy can create a video entering in a trade, closing out the trade, making money, and I can make the same money, he must be the truth. So it's not me bragging about this or that. I don't want people to misconstrue what it is that I'm doing. I want you to understand the underlying message. And the message is, I have great content. I have the knowledge base. I care about my students. I'm passionate about teaching. I mean, the residuals or whatever fees and stuff, that's just a bonus, for doing it. It's the law of compensation. That's just what happens. I've been blessed to have this knowledge. I'm sharing the knowledge, and guess what? People are happy to pay to get this knowledge. So I'm happy to share any knowledge I have with anybody. I'm very open. So I just wanted to let you guys know, like, I probably went a little too far in this video, but that's okay, because sometimes we need to hear the truth and not be toyed around with, because we're dealing with real money here. We're not dealing with paper money and all this stuff. We're dealing with real money. People are taking their paycheck, their entire paycheck, putting it into the market and losing it all. They're taking their mortgage money, they're taking their retirement, they're taking their funds that they've been saving over the years, and they're putting it into the market, trusting individuals that has a so-called caring face, and they're basically not getting what is due to them. So I want you guys to know that I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it mostly because of the students that actually join. They're telling me about these other individuals or other groups that are just not providing the services that they promise. One thing about me, I'm very passionate. Very passionate. And just as much as I make my videos, that's how passionate I am when I'm in the training, live training. Very passionate to make sure each and every one of my students understand what's going on. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get into the actual trade setup. All right, so let's go to here. All right, so this is the AUD, the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and as you see, this is the day chart. And as you see, the market has fallen down to the 104.312 level. And what is it doing? It's consolidated. It's going sideways. And that's always a great sign for an explosion. So I want you guys to take advantage of this opportunity. Trade it for what it's worth to you. Do not trade too heavy. Trade at a good volume that you can make some money and be able to trade again tomorrow. Don't trade too heavy. Wait until you get the signal and get in and make some money. All right. I want to hear about those of you, whether you're a part of the group or not. I want to hear about those of you that actually made some money off of this trade here. All right. I want to hear about that, because I'm going to make money off this trade. I will make some money off this trade, and I want you guys to be able to be confident enough to say the same thing, because, as you say, so it shall be. All right. So that's it for this video. I hope and pray that each and every one of you make a wise decision to trade this when the opportunity arises. All right. It's not there yet. It's still churning. All right. So once this thing is ready, then that's when you can make a sizable income or profit off of this. All right. So that's all for now. I hope that each and every one of you has watched this video in its entirety. I hope that you guys have realized a few things about myself. The foundation that I built the So Darn Easy Forex movement on. I hope that you guys have understood exactly, or I could say understood exactly where I'm going with this, and just realize real. Do not be easily swayed and persuaded, and if it's not working, do not wait around too long, waiting until the dust settles. Get out of Dodge. Go somewhere where you realize that you can make profit. Most of you are subscribed. I get tons of subscribers every day, so it's not like it's a reason why I get subscribers every day. It's a reason why I get the views that I get every day. It's a reason why I have that. It's because of the fact that people, although I'm really just getting started, really just getting started. Although I've been doing it for years, I'm really just getting started with reaching out to so many people across the world. So it might not stack up to my peers who are doing just as a good thing as I am, but at the same time, I feel like I have reached a number of people, and I'm making things happen, and that's all that matters. If I could change your life, that's all that matters. So until next time, you guys have a fantastic day. You guys have a fantastic evening. Trade smart, be happy, stay positive. Peace.